heureux. Voilà, fin de la pause. J'espère que vous avez tous eu le temps de grignoter un petit truc. Tac. Moi j'ai fini, c'est parti. Du coup on reprend. Alors.
Joan rides this bike everywhere, which is impressive with how far away everything is out here.
Ah donc John est là. Enfin John.
What's it doing here? I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers turned out great. Mine were always burnt.
Oula les moustiques. Allez, les souvenirs.
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You sure are, Bud. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No, I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
T'es qui toi? Alors tout allait bien jusqu'à ce qu'il y ait ça. Oula. Creepy un peu. Non mais très bien. Basket, ok. C'est pas les miennes. J'arrive pas à voir mes chaussures. Au secours! Quelles sont mes chaussures? Je crois pas que c'est elles. On continue. Ah, on est obligé de rentrer. Je voulais faire le tour avant.
Bug?
Muley? How did you...
Oui.
Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what?
Que je suis là, oui.
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Hein? Quoi?
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
Hey.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
Oula.
She's serious about this.
Oh oh.
Careful, Sam. This is not a drill.
Oups.
Maybe try to bring up her mother again. You should at least call your mom.
My mom? She's hardly even there. She's always so... Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others.
Non, non, tu pars pas.
My dad I could rely on.
Non, tu restes là.
He's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
I know. People at the wake got upset at you over it.
Yeah. They did not like me bringing that up. But Nick was my friend. I want to know what happened to him. I care about that, but I also care about keeping you safe.
I know you're doing your best. It's just this town, you know? It just feels like it grinds you down. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
You ever consider journalism? You have a mind for investigation.
Isn't it kinda dying?
Yeah, that's what makes it beautiful. Fighting to bring people truth in a world that doesn't care about it.
Kinda sounds like you really want to be a journalist. Look, I don't know if you're trying to make me stay, or make me into you, or my father. You're
Non.
just telling me what I want to hear, or what you think I want to hear.
Non, non.
I just want the truth, for once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Dis-lui la vérité.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
Non, je ne menace jamais.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up. Made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
I don't know if that was a good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked.
Ouais, je préfère faire comme ça quand même.
Now that I've
Au
kept
moins,
your daughter
essaye.
from skipping town,
Et voilà.
let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
Oui, c'est vrai que oui, de base on est là pour ça. Ok, vaisselle. Ok.
Man, Bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized. Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend. We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick? There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down? Joan always liked bugs.
C'est pour ça qu'on l'appelle Bug.
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Y a rien d'autre. On dirait bien. Ok, trophée de chasse. Ouais, il a bien changé depuis le temps.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
Non mais il a changé, c'est tout.
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
Ah. Derrière. Oh. Très bien caché ça. Meilleure cachette.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your clichés.
Clichés. Clichés. Oula. Ouais, lui qui était contre la
Like
chasse
many
avant.
people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up. Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive. A prescription for opioids with
Oops.
Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive.
Je sais pas ce que c'est, mais d'accord.
Joan
Très bien.
wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
Il date de quand? Allez, 2014, moi je dis. Avril. Avril
It
quoi?
has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
Moi je veux l'année. D veut qu'on se voit. 2 avril. Ah oui, mais non. Pour le coup, non. Moi je voulais voir l'année. Je veux voir 2014. Et ça, qu'est-ce que c'est? Trivial poursuite? Caterpillar.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Bah pour ces insectes, mais se rappeler chenille. Très bien. Y'a quoi derrière? Pas un truc? Non? Ok. La casquette, donc ça j'ai checké. Là-haut non, les armes non. Calendrier, brochure, et en dessous, ah, article de journal. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove.
Lancy.
Seems it's kind of a
Lance.
commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Oh, ça va être long. Oh, ça va être très long. Allez, je lis tout dans ma tête et on verra ça. Non, je vais tout lire normal. Parano Miller, je m'entretiens avec Tyler, un jeune homme taciturne d'environ 25 ans, nombreux tatouages sur l'endroit où il vit. Ah, Tyler! Oh! Ah, attendez. Tyler? C'est le gars de Tell Me Why? Touk. Est-ce que c'est les mêmes devs? Hop. Parce que si oui, Dontnod et ce jeu-là, c'est Twin Mirror. Dontnod, oui. Ok. Bah c'est pas mal comme... Très beau clin d'œil. Tyler, oui. Bah du coup on va peut-être pas tout lire. Ça va peut-être vous spoiler. Par sa copine. Après là il y a d'autres gens. Ok. C'est intéressant. Tyler.
All right. I think I went through everything here.
Tyler, 25 ans? Il avait quel âge Il était beaucoup plus jeune en fait. Il était beaucoup plus jeune, Tyler. Il devait avoir... Ouais, mais après, sur la fin, il devait être pas très loin. Il devait avoir 14 ans et ouais, peut-être 25. Ouais, j'en sais rien.
If Nick kept this, it means it's
Ah,
important. Just have to figure out why.
le rond. Le rond, le rond. Oui, mais non.
If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
T. Article de journal, j'aimerais bien. Oui, non, oui. Prendre. Non, eh. Qui serait D? Alors là, il y a Tyler. Là, il y a Lynette, machin. Nancy me donne de l'espoir. Non, mais en fait, c'est plein de fois la même chose ou ça se passe comment? Ouais, c'est plein de fois la même chose. J'ai oublié de regarder.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
J'espère que c'est le même Tyler. Je serais un petit peu déçue sinon. Moi, je trouverais ça sympa. Regardez. Ah, bah non.
There
Emplacement
used to
vide.
be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
Et ça, après, je l'ai vu. Alors, où est-ce que je suis pas encore allée? Ah, sac de pêche.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it. Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Ah, ok. Chenille. Merde.
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
Quelque part dans sa cabane. Il dit.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me.
Ok, il me faut un code.
With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Il me faut un code composé de haut, bas, gauche, droite. Ici, il n'y aura rien. Casier. Il n'y aura rien là, ici. Dehors? On va checker, on va checker. Ça me fait énormément penser à Tell Me Why. Voilà, du coup, avec Tyler. Et là, la petite cabane. Devant le lac un petit peu brumeux.
Tell a
Oh,
3-year-old
BD.
kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
Ah, attendez, le bateau. Règle à poisson.
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
Petit moment réflexion.
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
C'est super beau. Le petit reflet là. Oula. Il y a un problème avec les portes. Bon, allez, on y va. Ok, la suite. Là, il y a son filet.
This is either new or Nick was really distracted. He usually fixed everything.
Rongé par le verre. Il me faut le code. Ok, pas par là. Ça doit être à l'intérieur du coup. Mais où ça à l'intérieur? Parce que 5 trucs avec au bas gauche droite. Peut-être le truc avec la chenille. Caterpillar. Vu que Joanne est plutôt observatrice. Ouais, il y a peut-être un truc. Alors, on va voir ça. Sinon là, échelle de croissance.
Man, bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized.
Ouais, non, il n'y a pas d'infos là-dessus. Qu'est-ce que ça peut être? En plus, ça me paraît bien placé. Calendrier, notes. Bleu, jaune, rouge, vert. Lui, il est rouge. Sac de pêche. 1, 2, 3, non.
If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive. I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock.
Sur le mot bizarre qu'elle est scénique.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Oui, le mot bizarre qu'elle est scénique. Là où il n'y a rien.
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
Oh! Rouge, vert, bleu, rouge, jaune. Rouge, vert, bleu, rouge, jaune. Rouge, vert, bleu, rouge, jaune. On va essayer comme ça. Rouge, vert, bleu, rouge, jaune. Yes!
Let's see what we have here.
Merci Bug. Ok. Là on a beaucoup de choses. Tac, j'attrape juste mon chat. Oula. Échantillon de base, on prend.
Opioids. From Dee? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
Dossier ouvrir.
Nick was gathering at the cove, and that's how he found his informant, Dee. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is. That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
Tac. Je laisse. Oula. Je laisse juste mon chat y aller. Ok. Alors, lequel ça peut être dans les trois? Pas du tout. C'est pas du tout le même Tyler. Richard, Tyler et Justin. Mhm. Arrêté pour possession de drogue. Il n'a nulle part où aller, très solitaire. Uh-huh. Hmm. N'aurait certainement pas été le premier à mourir d'une overdose, ok. Très agressif. Et clean depuis l'interview. Où est-ce qu'il se procurait la drogue? D. Enfin, Dicky. Pose plein de questions sur Asa. Aime bien cuisiner. Hmm. Consomme toujours oui. Qui est le dealer? Taylor, Lirel, JR. Dicky. Richard et Dicky, c'est un surnom. Dicky a vendu de la drogue à Tyler. Trouver qui est son fournisseur. Bah du coup ça doit être toi.
Richard, aka Dickie, aka D. Looks like I found who I was looking for.
Ouais, je pense aussi que c'est lui. En même temps, c'est moi qui ai choisi.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Bess est enfin partie. T'as trouvé quelque chose à cabane? Oui, tu sais où se trouve Lancy. C'est une sorte de petite commune aux abords de la ville. Il n'aime pas trop les intrus. Je reviens tout de suite, il faut juste que je fouille un petit peu ici. Un peu plus ici. À tout à l'heure, tu me raconteras ça en arrivant. Et il y a toujours mon chat. Voilà. De retour. Tac, je check vite fait. Un tout petit truc encore une fois. Ok, nickel. Ouais, c'est bien ce que je pensais. C'est parti, on peut rentrer. Et ça, on laisse en bordel. Hein. Pas du tout suspect. Chemin forestier, partir. Ok.
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are
The
you
Cove is
two
a
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you.
That makes sense.
The Cove is a wonderful place. A sort of commune. Lynette, who runs it, she lets anyone in who follows her rules. No real questions asked. It's mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and You'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine. So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
On verra.
You and I are gonna figure something out together.
On verra, on verra.
Or worry a little, just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just need to be careful. And look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful. That's enough.
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right. I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars. And now we're riding straight into the back roads with no backup. You're afraid to let things go. Maybe she'd be lucky if she never saw you again.
Are you still with me?
Yeah. Yeah. So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice? Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the cove.
Ok. On est arrivé.
Get your head on straight. The cove. We're here.
Right. Right.
Je sais pas tellement si je dois être pote ou pas avec lui, celui qui est dans ma tête. Mais ouais, je sais pas trop. Mais déjà, c'est qui? Parce qu'il s'appelle lui. Ça m'aide pas beaucoup. Si on va vouloir continuer. J'ai pas vraiment le choix.
Not really, but it's not like I have much of a choice.
Sam, if you need to take a moment.
Ça ira.
No, let's do this.
Who the hell are you? Anna,
Salut.
what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This
Hey,
is Sam. He's a friend.
chiant.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
We're here trying to find Dickie.
Yeah, someone always is. You tried looking up your own ass?
Tyler.
I'd say I never did nothing for you. You'll want to talk to Lynette.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
Énervé, hein?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
La musique est très... Oh, elle est trop bien. Je suis sur le point de la Shazam. Alors... Lettres. Je sais pas si c'est une bonne chose de lire les lettres des gens.
That explains how we ended up here.
Monsieur Reynald. Mhm. Parce que vous occupez actuellement sera supprimé. Très bien. Couteau de chasse. Casque de mineur. Ah. Ah oui, oui, ils vont être... Oula, oui, ils vont être énervés.
Makeshift ashtray. Probably keeps down on fire risks. Now that's a man that wants to be left alone.
C'est quoi, on va quand même lui parler.
What's up? You a friend of Kayla's or something? Name's JR.
JR.
Wait.
Et
You're
merde.
that fucking reporter.
Il y a encore le chat.
I was.
Ah, les
Fucking
chats
up
qui veulent qu'on rentre, ils
everyone's
sortent.
lives.
À chaque fois.
That's a real talent.
Former miner.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Ça.
I'm just looking for Dickie.
And you think I'll snitch? Get the fuck out of here. You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
Pas commode celui-là. Ok.
Looks like it was finished recently. Why a bear?
Parce que c'est stylé. Et que derrière il y a un hibou. C'est très stylé. Oh le renard. Je veux ce renard. C'est quoi ça? Un petit loup? C'est quoi? Ah non, c'est un raton laveur. Oh. Inconnu.
She looks like she's used to fending for herself.
Salut.
The place is full of wood shavings.
Why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Alors on va se calmer.
Fair enough.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
Tu connais Ethan?
You know Ethan?
Yeah, I knew him.
You're his sister, right?
I was. So, you gonna tell me what you're here for?
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Loud, goes off-road, has 4 wheels, makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
I don't feel like you have to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads. It could still be here right now. I need more info to figure out where Dickie is.
C'est ultra classe. Wow. Cachette potentielle. Pour
Dickie
cacher quoi?
could be here, but I need to be sure. Every second counts.
Ok.
They seem pretty proud of this place. Not what I was expecting.
Mobilhome. Ah, mobilhome de Linette. Ouais, bon, on va checker auparavant. Et ensuite, on te rejoint Anna.
Tyler set himself up nicely.
Je vous, c'est Kali.
A guy who wants everyone to know he's ready for a fight.
Allez, on parle un peu.
Tyler, right?
Jackass, right?
Some
Et on va
people
se
call me
calmer.
that, yeah.
Huh. I'll bet.
How did you and Anna meet? You're not the type she normally hangs out with.
Maybe you're not the type she normally hangs out with. You ever consider that?
Trust me, I have. How do you end up in a place like this?
None of your goddamn business.
Just tell me where
insupportable.
Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face. Look, Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me. By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught me a great recipe for bass. But you're just some asshole.
Tu m'as dit une info que
Dickie's one
là,
of
c'est
ours.
sympa ça.
Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer.
Bah, en parlant de
So
Nick,
beat it before I break your knees.
ah. Baisse, Samuel, c'est Bess, j'essaie de te joindre au sujet de Denis. D'après les témoins, vous êtes battu hier soir et t'as passé la matinée à le chercher. Il faut qu'on te pose quelques questions. Passe au poste dès que tu pourras. Ah. Ouais. Je ferai ça, mais... Ouais.
The clock's ticking. Cops will start looking for me soon. So Dickie is in one of the trailers. That narrows down my search. I'm getting there. Just need a bit more info to close in on Dickie. Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure. Every second counts.
Je veux sélectionner ça là-bas. Vite.
Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure.
Oh non, il dit juste la
Every
même
second
chose.
counts.
Ok.
Dickie could be here.
Je vais le faire avec tout.
I
Hein.
need to be sure. Every second counts.
Et la dernière. S'il y avait bien.
Dickie could be here.
Ok.
I need to be sure. Every second counts.
Bon, on va parler à Anna. Hein. Et à Liquette, je crois. Commence à parler à qui? À Anna.
She fits right in.
Ok.
Anna always fits right in. She definitely has the air of someone who's in charge.
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
That much is painfully obvious.
Is it?
Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
Tyler said Nick came here before. What did he want?
He took an interest in my people. He wanted to know their stories.
Such as?
Sam.
Well, the long, sad stories most people do not want to hear. We all stumble during our lives. Knowing how we fall and how some make it out can provide guidance for the future. Don't you think?
What about opioids? Did he say anything about that?
There are no drugs here, Samuel. To stay, you must remain clean.
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Nick's fishing shack.
Oh.
You never have any trouble with anyone. No one takes advantage.
As long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think you, of all people, would understand.
What led you to create this community?
I found there were souls in need of help after the mine closed. The world is a cruel place. We all need a touch of kindness in our lives.
You're definitely that, Lynette.
Thank you, my dear. But don't sell yourself short. Your article brought
Avec son
Kayla
sac
here,
banane.
and even some generous donations have come in. Did you get your answer, Sam?
What kind of donations?
Food and clothes, mostly. But jobs are hard to come by these days. We must rely on the kindness of others, even if their kindness comes and goes in waves.
I'll go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Naturally.
So Dickie lives here, but his place should be isolated from the others. I know enough to make an educated guess. Dickie's gotta be in one of these places. I need to find out where Dickie's hiding.
Ah,
He's
ok.
here somewhere.
Ok, ok. Il est là-dedans. Il est là-dedans. Là-dedans. Ah! Merde. Le problème c'est qu'il y a trop de cachettes en fait. C'est quoi? Trouver où est Dick. Informateur. Pour une il va falloir que nous le trouvons nous-mêmes.
We need to find out where Dickie's hiding. He's here somewhere.
Non, il aime être à l'écart. Anna, je peux parler?
She fits right in.
Non.
Anna always fits right in.
Je peux pas vous glisser un petit billet?
I see you're back.
I'll go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Naturally.
Ouais, désolé de t'avoir cassé les couilles.
What do you want now?
You seem to enjoy wood sculptures.
You'd have to be an idiot not to. And creating something out of nothing and then turning it into something else? That's as close to real magic as we can get.
You said you weren't Ethan's sister anymore. How come?
He tried to make every decision in my life. Same as the rest of my old family. Though Ethan was by far the most suffocating. I didn't like who I was when I was around him. I didn't like either of us.
So you two don't ever talk to each other anymore?
Not really. Well, the last time we did, I ended up coming here. Maybe was his sister was harsh. You can tell him we've talked. If you gotta.
It's probably time I leave you alone.
Hey, you're probably right.
Oui, mais ça m'aide pas beaucoup à savoir où est-ce qu'il est. C'est quoi ça? Cabanon, ouais mais non, ça je sais. Couteau, casque. C'est quoi ça? Lettre. JR. D'accord, j'y vais. Taylor, j'aurai besoin de toi.
Ain't no one gonna throw Dickie to the wolves, Nard.
Mais là, le problème que j'ai, c'est que du coup, je vais me retrouver à en mettre une au hasard dans toutes celles qu'il y a. Donc attends, là c'est Lynette. Là c'est Tyler. Je dirais pas que c'est toi. Toi là-haut en vrai. Est-ce que toi ça disait des trucs dans la lettre? Je m'en souviens plus trop. Lettre examinée. Je crois pas hein. Non, mince, c'est pas comme ça qu'on fait. S. Ouais, non. On va dire que c'est lequel. Allez, au coup de chance. Toi là-bas, je te sens bien ou toi là-bas? Mettre à l'écart, toi.
No quad. And it's right
Ah
next
non.
to another mobile home. It's not here. Quad. Isolated. Someone lives here. That's where Dickie's hiding. Time to pay him a visit.
C'est vraiment là? Super ça.
I only know you by reputation, and what I know I don't like. You don't get to just gallivant around here however you damn well please. So back the hell off, or I will fuck you up.
Hey, I don't want any trouble, just sorry.
I should kick your ass out of principle.
Hey man, this guy ain't worth it. Just forget him. But if he doesn't get the message soon, I'll help you work him over.
Got it. Got it.
Ah, falloir que je monte un petit peu plus
I need to pass
discrètement.
these two if I want to reach Dickie. I need to get them to look away from his trailer. Around Kayla's tent is the most efficient spot for a distraction. It's at the opposite end of the camp. They'd have their backs turned to me. But I still need a place to hide. They'd suspect me right away. Cabin stands right in the middle of the camp, far enough from everyone for them to not notice me. Close enough to reach Dickie before they come back. It'd be my best shot. I have a plan. All that remains is to figure out the details.
Ok. Non, pas la table. Là?
It's deep enough. Could squeeze in here. If they're in a panic, they might not see me hiding under this. I saw this picture in
Ouais.
Ethan's bar, only intact. Guess I know who's been cut out.
Ok. Statue.
With all the flammable lacquer and varnish, this thing catching fire is sure to divert attention. It's out of the way,
Ouais,
so no
mais
one should get hurt.
il est
but
trop
there
bien
will be
fait.
lots of chaos. I just need to work out the exact details. These shavings would be perfect kindling. If I lit the wood shavings, the varnish on the statue... Varnish. Can's empty. Probably used on that statue. Very flammable stuff. The statue will be collateral damage once the fire spreads. No other option. It won't take long for the fire to reach those, and when it does, they'll go up in flames in a second. I can get the fire going, but it won't do any good if they put it out right away. I need to check for ways they could put it out. The fire needs to burn long enough to distract, but small enough to be manageable. Don't want to see the whole place go up in flames.
Oui, mais oui. Tout à fait. S'assurer que le feu ne sera pas éteint trop vite.
If I sabotage Lynette's old hose, she'll have to find something else to put the fire out with. Shovel, hose, bucket. Nothing useful, but there's enough room to hide in here. I saw a fire extinguisher in here earlier. If Tyler gets it, the fire might not burn long enough for me to reach Dickie. If I hid Tyler's keys, it'd take him longer to get the fire extinguisher from his trunk.
Demande de l'aide à Anna et
I've
ensuite...
got everything I need, but I won't be able to do it by myself. I need Anna's help.
Où est Anna?
Hey, Anna, can I have a quick sidebar? I found him.
Where?
The goon squad won't let me near it.
Lynette isn't gonna be any better. They look after their own.
I can get there, but I'll need your help.
What exactly are you planning?
Alors, c'est-à-dire...
I need to create a distraction to get to Dickie. Setting the bear statue outside Kayla's tent on fire would work, but it's critical I wait for Anna to act first, or I won't have enough time. Then I can use a match to ignite the splinters and get the fire started. I'll have to get out of there before Lynette and Kayla can close in on me. After that, I'll hide in the cabin. Tyler and JR will leave to put the fire out. It'll give me a window of opportunity to run to Dickie's trailer unnoticed.
Ça a l'air de marcher.
People would move differently based on what Anna does. I need to keep it in mind. If Anna breaks the hose, Lynette will look for a spare in the closet.
Pas facile.
Look away when the fire flares. I'll risk being discovered then.
Putain, c'est pas simple, hein. Et là, ça marche. Ok.
I need to time everything carefully. I'll only get one shot. You'll have to be cautious. I need you to sabotage the water hose. Unscrew the cap where it attaches so there's no pressure.
Okay, but why?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then trust me.
Someone help! It's burning everything! Help! Something's wrong with the hose. I'm not getting any pressure.
I'll be right there. Just hold on.
Hurry! Hurry! The bear is burning! Caleb, calm down. It'll be okay. I worked so hard on it.
C'est méchant un peu, mais bon. C'est pour l'objectif.
Oh, shit! Shit! What the hell?
I've been looking for you. We need to talk.
Oh, no, look. I'm real sorry I clocked you and shit.
Clock me? You were the one that broke into Anna's house. You took something from Nick's computer. What was it? Where is it?
I didn't know what was gonna happen, man, I swear. I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just a guy trying to get by, that's all. I just want to take care of my moms and live life, man. And I've been trying to find a way out all my life. I just agreed to talk to him for just like a quote or something. I didn't know he was gonna put so much together. He was gonna pin us to the wall. And now I'm as good as dead. You don't understand, man, I can't.
Stop rambling. What did you take?
His notes about his article, about the dealing and the drugs and names of dealers, sellers, buyers, everything. I had to or I was gonna be next. You gotta believe me.
What'd you do with them? Where are they?
I don't have them, man. I left the stick at the dead drop up at Makeout Point. He'll pick it up soon, and then it's done. No proof, nothing.
Who's coming for it? Tell me who's coming for it.
My boss, Declan. His name is Declan.
Declan? Le flic?
Declan?
Yeah, the cop. You know him, everyone knows him. Oh man, I'm totally fucked now.
Ah,
When he hears I
c'était pas
snitched
prévu
again,
ça.
I'm fucking done. But how was I supposed to know Nick was gonna stir shit up?
Are you saying he's involved in Nick's death? Tell me.
Come on, just let me go. Please, I already told you everything. So just let me go, all right? I really gotta leave town before he finds me.
You're not going anywhere until you tell me what happened. So?
Oh, hell, man. Declan made me set up a meet with Nick, all right? I thought they were just gonna talk his shit. Nick freaked out when he saw Declan. He tried to bail. But Declan caught up and hit him behind the head. Then Nick dropped, man. He dropped like that. Declan said he didn't mean to. She said it was an accident and shit.
He killed Nick.
I didn't know, man. You gotta believe me. I never wanted. Man, he didn't say.
Hey, asswipe!
Should've known. Damn firebug.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Sam, we have to get out of here.
Shut up. Your ass ain't any better. You brought him here.
You had this coming.
I can explain.
Oh, you'll explain all right. Someone give me my rifle.
We're leaving.
God damn it, woman.
Oula. C'est ouf. Ok, donc Declan est responsable de ça. Et Nick avait un truc à cacher. S'il a clairement dit, je voulais pas, machin.
It doesn't make any sense. None of it does. Why would Declan do that? He was always a stand-up cop. Now he's a crime boss?
No time to think about it. Right now, we need to get to that dead drop. Nick probably gathered enough evidence to reveal what Declan was up to. Our word against his won't cut it. That stick is the only way we'll take him down.
Or maybe you could just stay out of this? Declan's trying to save his skin. If you go against him on that promontory, he'll be trapped in a corner. This isn't a game.
No one else is gonna die.
You can't promise that. It's unfair to think you can. You don't know what's gonna happen. I don't either. But we're the only ones who could possibly bring some closure to these murders. Just control yourself, okay? The fire worked, but people could have gotten hurt. Sam, I know it's been a rough day, but you're freaking me out. Stop zoning out. We're just about there, and I need you to help me figure out our next steps.
Next steps? At a place where someone might put a bullet through your head. No, that's too dramatic. It'll probably be something quiet, simple. Make it look like you killed yourself. Took too many pills. Who'd question that?
Eh, c'est pas le choix que j'ai fait.
What are you looking at?
You're focused on finding the facts and not focused on the very real dangers.
You need to focus on the road, not on whatever daydream you're lost in.
Just stop. You're the one that needs to stop.
Sam, you're going too fast. You need to stop.
Leave me alone. Stop it. Sam,
Sam,
stop.
There's a turret.
Stop.
Stop. Sam, stop. Stop. Stop the car. Sam, are you okay? You nearly got us killed.
I need a moment.
Take your moment, but make it quick. We're already at the promontory. We need to find that dead drop before Declan gets here.
We need to talk. Yes, Sam, it's time. What's happening? Sam, I can't. Where are you going? Get back here. I'm trying, but it's not working. No! No! Losing control of my own mind. Where are you? Can you hear me? Can you even hear me?
Je comprends rien du tout.
Fine. I'll come to you. What? I got a feeling I'm not gonna like this. Okay, do not freak out. You've been through this before.
Ok. Très bien, pourquoi pas. C'est bizarre, je comprends rien du tout.
Same room again. There's got to be a logic to this place. I just need... doing this over and over isn't gonna get me anywhere. Stick to the fundamentals. Breathe. Focus. You can make it out. It still keeps going. It feels like I'm trapped in a maze. The question is, where does it lead? There you are. You and I need to talk. What? What's happening?
Oh, j'ai eu trop peur. Oh, plus jamais. Passage, passage. Pick-up, unique. Impact, feu.
Remember the facts, Sam. That's how you'll get through this. Losing control of my own mind again. I'm almost making it a habit.
Ok, la porte de sortie.
Wonder what's in store for me now.
Oh non.
And I'm back to square one.
Je comprends rien.
Maybe it's not about which door I go through so much as which door I choose.
Essaie de choisir tout le temps la même.
Always tackle a problem head on. Of course.
There's no running away from it.
Memorial Plaza.
When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
Ok. Abattu, aucune chance. Ça devient vraiment bizarre.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
Oh, jukebox.
I don't need that right now. Just give me a break. I give up.
Il était quelle heure? 9h, non? Ça doit être celle d'en face parce qu'il était 9h quand on est parti.
Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked.
You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious.
They both deserve to be happy.
Bon, du coup, là, j'aurais pas fait de pause. Mais j'arrêterai bientôt.
Is that?
Your mother told me what happened.
Tardigradman.
I know she's always pushing you to make friends.
Yeah.
Well, she's just afraid you'll end up alone. She doesn't want you to be unhappy.
Is she happy?
Not always. I'm not always happy either. Being happy isn't everything. I'd say it's more important to find out who you want to be than to be happy. Here, I brought you something.
It's so clear. I can see it all at once.
That's what gives it strength. It has nothing to hide. It can see itself for what it really is. And that lets it see everything. It's not a flaw. It's a gift. Like a superpower, you know? When the world is a storm, you stand calm at the center.
No. I need to have a real talk with myself. Where are you? You and me, Sam, we can do this. What? Which one are you? Sam! Sam, where are you?
Non, c'est lui.
Sam, come with me. You and me, Sam, we can do this. You and me, Sam, we can do this. Sam, come with me. You and me, Sam.
Oh.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Quick, toss the ring. Make a joke. If you don't manage to save face, it's over. Listen to her. Sometimes there's not a right thing to say. Tell her you want this. Be forward. She'll reconsider. If you don't, it's over.
Pour voir si je le connais bien. Trouver qui elle aurait.
Don't leave, Muley. I don't have a lot of friends. No one at school talks to me, and you promised.
Apologize. She's a kid, Sam. She wouldn't get it. Just say you're really sorry. Promise her that you'll be back. She'll like that. Explain yourself to her. Or try to. As best you can. She deserves that.
You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation for an old friend.
Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine. Apologize. He wants to know it's not his fault. Maybe tell him you'll call. He cares. Tell him how much you hurt. Apologize. She's a kid, Sam. She wouldn't get it. Just say you're really sorry. It's not up to me. I'd stay with you if I could. I'm sorry. Forgive me, please.
Why are you lying? I know you want to leave. What happened to you, Muley? I hope you never come back.
Oh non.
Don't leave, Muley. I don't have a lot of friends. No one at school.
It's not you, Bug. It's this town. It's Anna. It hurts and I can't stay.
None of that is my fault.
I know, but I still have to go.
It's not fair. I understand, but it's not fair. I guess you finally win for once.
Ah ok, en fait dans chaque je dois trouver le mieux. On va tous les faire comme ça. Hein.
I thought that's what we were supposed to do. I'm sorry, I just wanted to fix things.
Sam, did you really think doing something neither of us wanted would fix anything?
Et le dernier.
Everyone in town hates me. I think Anna hates me. I think I hate me. I have to get away from this place or I'm gonna die here. Inside at least.
I get it. Just know I've always got your back, no matter where you go.
Ok.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
Hein, quoi?
I
C'est
know the
ton
real
fils?
you is here. The rest are just illusions. I have to focus. There's only one of you. I can't just choose them all. Think.
They just want to put useless labels on him.
Ok. J'ai rien compris du tout.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I said this conversation was over.
He's not having a good time at school. He has trouble socializing.
What does that even mean? He's having some trouble making friends, that's all.
He's always talking to himself, to his
Attendez, c'est une fille ou un gars? Du coup. Là, je commence à douter.
Yet you had real friends. He talks to himself more than he talks to other people. You should consider what the one teacher mentioned.
He doesn't need remedial classes. They just want to put useless labels on him.
They're not remedial. They're programs meant to help him with his social skills. It could be good for him.
My son is not going to be in some dunce class.
You were there when no one else was.
C'est mon ami imaginaire.
And you've been there every step I've taken since.
Il a toujours été là dans ma tête. C'est mon ami imaginaire.
I'm ready.
Le jumeau qu'on voit dans le miroir, du coup. Twin mirror. Waouh. Mais on est où là? Toujours dans ma tête? Waouh. Super beau. Et là on marche sur l'eau. Appelez-moi Jésus. Jésus X.
wrong road. I think it was always coming here. You know? You've opened yourself up a lot more than I expected. Especially to Joan and Anna. You're finally back on the right path? I believe some of the credit is mine. It's real easy for you to judge me from your space inside my head. I'd say we've had a good thing going. It was tough, but you made compromises. You adapted to other people. Wasn't it nice to feel accepted? You always make it sound like you care, but all you want is to change me. But the two halves of your world, they don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human, and there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope, who doesn't realize objective reality is a subjective myth. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people and not things. Facts. What? They're facts, not things. And they should matter to everyone. Yeah, well, they don't. They might not even matter at all. Tell Nick that. Look, you've been helping me for a long time. Even today, without you, I would still be lost in my own head, in my own panic.
Oops.
Well, technically, that's kind of the case right now. Still, I'll take the compliment. But we both know I can't be split in two directions. I have to pick a track. Go along with me. Be a part of society. Be happy. Let things go. Accept the expectations of others. Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. But seeing the world for what it is, being able to make a difference, no matter the consequences. It's time. Two roads, and you can only take one.
Non, c'est pas la fin quand même. Ça peut pas être la fin du jeu. Ah, je sais pas. En fait, les deux sont vachement abstraits aussi. Est-ce que ce serait pas s'accrocher à son passé? Vas-y, je prends lui.
I sacrificed so much effort just to make myself miserable. I've had enough. You just have to care more about the people around you and less about everything else. I know.
J'espère que c'est pas la fin du jeu.
I'm ready. It's not gonna be easy, but you and I, we're gonna get there together.
C'est la fin? Non. Je sais pas ce qui lui est arrivé, non. Me dites pas que c'est la fin. Moi je veux savoir qu'est-ce qu'il a, déconne. C'est bon.
Anna probably went off after what Dickie left up here.
You can't let her be out there alone.
I know, but it needed to be taken care of.
I concur. Hurry, Sam.
No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Oula, on a failli refaire le même accident. Et je propose qu'on s'arrête là et que du coup, on continue, voire peut-être finisse le jeu. C'est possible que la prochaine fois ce soit la fin. Ouais, du coup, je propose qu'on s'arrête là. Coucou YouTube. Pour la rediff, je sais pas combien tième. Je sais pas si je vais couper les pauses ou les trucs comme ça. Bref. Prochaine fois, prochain stream, ça sera la fin, je pense. Peut-être pas prochaine rediff. Mais voilà. C'était sympa. Et on se retrouve, je sais pas quand, peut-être plus tard dans la journée. J'en sais rien. Bref. Ciao ciao. C'était sympa. Allez. Bye bye.